What's something your child said at school that you'll never forget? My 8-year-old daughter came home from school one day, her eyes wide with excitement. Mommy, I told everyone about how you helped Daddy at his job. My heart skipped a beat. My husband's new at-home business was still getting off the ground, and I'd been helping him package products in our basement. Nothing illegal, just natural bath salts he made with essential oils. What exactly did you tell them, sweetie? Trinity bounced on her toes. I said you and Daddy work all night in the basement making special salts that make people feel really good. I felt the blood drain from my face. Apparently, during career day, each kid had talked about their parents' jobs. Trinity had enthusiastically explained how we measured white crystals into little bags, how Daddy had special recipes only he knew, and how people came to our house at weird hours to pick up their orders. She'd even mentioned how we told her never to touch Daddy's work table because some ingredients weren't safe for kids. The teacher had gone pale. The principal was called. By lunch, there were 2 police cars in the school parking lot, and I was getting frantic calls asking me to come immediately. I arrived to find Child Protective Services waiting with the police. They explained that Trinity had described what sounded exactly like a drug operation. White crystals, late-night packaging, secretive customers, warning kids away from dangerous materials. Ma'am, we need to search your home, the officer said firmly. I was horrified, but had nothing to hide. Of course, but my husband just makes bath products. Essential oil blends, bath salts, that kind of thing. They didn't look convinced. The convoy followed me home. 2 police cars, a CPS van, and the principal's sedan. My husband Jake was in the basement, headphones on, carefully mixing lavender oil into a batch of Epsom salts. He nearly jumped out of his skin when he saw the uniforms. Sir, step away from the table, an officer commanded. Jake's confusion turned to shock as they explained why they were there. Trinity watched from the stairs, finally realizing something was very wrong. The search was thorough. They tested every powder, checked every label, photographed our setup. The moment of truth came when the field test kit touched our suspicious white crystals. It's salt, the officer announced, looking embarrassed. Literally just Epsom salt. They found Jake's business license taped to the wall. His collection of essential oils, lavender, eucalyptus, peppermint, order forms from customers wanting his Jake's Relaxation Blend bath salts. Even a feature from the local farmer's market newsletter about his small business. The principal's face was bright red. I'm so sorry. When a child describes parents packaging white powder in a basement, you assumed we were drug dealers. Jake finished flatly. Trinity started crying. Did I get Mommy and Daddy in trouble? The CPS worker knelt down. No, sweetie, you didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes grown-ups misunderstand things, but the damage was done. Within hours, every parent in Trinity's class had heard about the drug raid at our house. Despite the complete exoneration, whispers followed us everywhere. Some parents pulled their kids from Trinity's birthday party. Others gave us suspicious looks at pickup. Jake's business actually boomed, though. Turns out being falsely accused of dealing drugs is great marketing for bath salts. Orders tripled in a month. He even named a new blend, Not What You Think It Is. Now Trinity introduces her dad as the bath salt maker who the police checked out. And Jake recently hired 2 employees to help with the completely legal, thoroughly documented basement operation. The teacher? She sends us a holiday card every year with an apology note. Last year, she ordered our entire holiday gift set. Paid extra for discreet shipping, though. Some habits die hard.